Greetings everyone, and Great here with another 3 replay. So on the top right side is the orange Soviets. We got Baskin. Spawned as this purple Soviet ally. We got maximmoz. Like butchered that name well enough. Spawned on the south side is the blue allies. We got xxMasterMindxx. And spawned as the cyan empire. We got Spearanski271828. This is a 2v2 from a tournament, or at least a game that offers what appear to be a decent amount of length. North versus South, double Soviet versus Ally versus Empire. Bears being unbearable, bearing on down south. Dog advancing his way forward. We do have the oil derrick secured up by blue. This oil derrick has not been claimed. Engineer, he does have a revolver, conscript, and bear. Bears existing. Trying to go for the comp engineer. And the bear does get the roar first. The conscript puts down the dog like an ATF agent. Cuts up this oil derrick there as well. Bad roar. A good bark. Good roar. Destroying the bridge. Then bad stun roar there. And does take the job of troop. Let's go for the exposed peacekeepers. A good shield micro there. We do have more reactors going on up. But now flak troops here sells off the barracks. Flak troop looks like inside this garrison. Maybe this one would be better. Oh, mix of both. War factory for both players here. Conscript gets petted by a dog. Garrison crewed with something. Bridge course is out now. Up north, looks like Sickle picking out a peacekeeper. Does not roar in time. Of course, got an airport here. Can be captured to give you your air units automatic repairs. The dry docks here will give your naval units, or whatever is considered at that exact moment, the naval unit automatic repairs as well. So in case of, say, a Riptide or Stingray enters land, it will no longer be considered naval and will not receive automatic repairs. Sea Dog out at sea. Hammer Tank puts it rounds in the civilian structure. We do have Imperial Docks pretty off the corner. Maybe I'll call an eye for expansion over here. Try and leash down the multi-gun turret, get some health recovery. Indicators, however, based on that one hammer tank. Jet Tengu's flying about. Sentry being deployed on the field. Hammer tanks got the peacekeeper. Something got bombed there. Not sure what it was. So look at also look at the Tesla trooper. I'm not sure what carcass that was. Snares the Jet Tengu. Or of course, they're still receiving fire. Okay, got another Mecha Tengu. And wait. The Empire player captured the super reactor. How did that happen? Was there a sudden transport? Yeah. I'm sorry I missed this part. Flak Trooper gets outside of the garrison, throws mag mines onto the structure. Column is a super reactor, and he's about to blow up the super reactor. More multi-gun turrets here. Vindicators here. How did Sign get that thing? Explodes. Crusher Crane took a bit of a beating. I mean, that's through a lot of stuff. How was there a sudden transport dropped off an engineer? I have no idea how that got there. Pair of instant generators, which they get deployed up faster than instant noodles. Tesla coil going on up. Yari mini sub could try to final voyage it. One defense drones there. Bear's not getting roars off. Got quite a bit of force from himself here. Couple twin blades flying about. Pressure crane is being repaired at the moment. I wonder if he crushes MCV. Don't see Orange's MCV. He may have crushed it. Oh, there it is. Conscript throwing some Molotovs in the garrison. Here's some control. Great roars there. Good number of javelin troops here. Let the Bears clean up all the infantry. Mass recovering, salvaging the building, I guess. Some of the units inside the garrison started going down to the conscripts. Bomb and run there, not enough bullfrogs. Jet tank is flying up, takes them out the twin blades. Assuming some of these mecha tangus now. Got a couple tank busts here. They could get inside of the multi-gun turrets. Hammer tank, got some satellites being brought on in top of the Striker VXs. Looks like one of the tank busters, two tank busters do go down here. Chopper VXs are flying about, gotta be careful with the pole frogs. Indicators coming on in. Another indicators went down. Good wave of javelin troops here, but they are in position to get crushed. Does get knocked back by the Chopper VXs that fell to the ground. Hammer tanks could probably fall back to the Crusher crane. Crouch drop there? I am not sure what that was going to be targeting. Nope, there's a tank buster there. Salvaging the airport. Over here, Yari mini sub engaging. Naval yard, a cool sub would be useful, but only marginally. We have expansion over here. Hammer tanks do go down. It sounds like 2 terror drones came out of that, but only 1 survived. Guardian tank being salvaged. Gets an extra gun on one of these guys. Very nice. It really does help them out, those hammer tanks. The army so does go down to the Okulo submarine. We do now have a wave force artillery that bears being summoned. I wonder if you can splash down any bit. Mass roar there. Snares the wave force artillery. One should try stealing it. Got a apocalypse tank here. One they should really try stealing it. Does not steal the weapon. Oh, we do have a sudden transport here. Dreadnoughts providing some shore bombardment. King Oni full charges, smashes through the apocalypse tank. And we still got this tank buster here. Soviet MCV here, maybe going for this expansion, but you can't really build up, can you? Southern transport. Not sure what's inside of it. The engineer is claiming the dry dock. Wave Force Artillery sieging down the ore refinery. Southern transport. Could grab himself a crusher crate? I actually have no idea what's on the inside of it though. What set of walls are on the crusher crane? Here's the thing, I don't think that maybe anything loaded inside of it. It only has a terror drone infected into it. Starts trying to grab the King Oni. And that's how you get head. So we now have King Oni gun on one of those hammer tanks. On strip shooting away against the Southern transport. Ore collector getting shot up quite a bit. The number chopper VX is there. There's a Kulo sub, ultra torpedoes. I am trying to go for a flat tower here, taking a lot of damage though. Also, we're better to go for the MCB, which I believe was booting it. Cash monkey here does lose it. The King Oni head is now elite. That gets a heroic. I don't know how effective that would be. King Oni is mostly really useful for the charge attack. The attack is nice, but they're definitely more centered around the charge. Thinking about abilities, we do have the Apocalypse tank here. Crushes him. Alright, it still has it painted. Oh, wait for us too, we got the shot there. Oh, Chopper DXs get shot down. There's a good number of both. Well, it's just a good number of vehicles there in general. Vindicators advancing. Wave Force Artillery falling back. Some damage on Twin Blades. Here comes Flying Run. Puts around. Was fully heroic and gets shot up, so no more King Oni head. All those javelin ships get crushed by the hammer tanks. They're hammers, not grinders. Except both Wave Force Artillery does not seem to get weapons though. So we got these two Wave Force Artillery getting hit by Twin Blades, both them knocked down as well. That Apocalypse tank has taken some hits there. Harpoon the King Oni. There's the King Oni. Instant foe. Loses one of the Apocalypse tanks. Both Apocalypse goes down. Empty here. That's why they're strike on the Steep Dojo. And its head. Vindicators get shot down. More javelin shoots straight forward. Now, javelin shoot makes me wonder if he has MCV and heightened clearance. Great hits there. Of course, the dry dock there, he's actually out repairing the damage he's receiving. Shrinks. Twin Blades getting shot down by the jet tankers. Ooh. Two of those now fully heroic. Blue subs taking up the naval expansion. So the players in a good position right now, looks like. Though the ground force is not really resistant. Team Southside has the large ground force field, but still not super great. The Soviets are just cleaning up the naval. Airport could be obtained by one of the Allies or the Soviet players in order to get some repairs on those twin blades, if there are any left. Apocalypse 4, we've got the Emperor's Rage there. Looks like he's good amount of damage. Apocalypse tanks charging forward. NCP's coming for a crush as well. Crush some of the Mech Tengus. All Mech Tengus to go down. Apocalypse tanks to go down, or at least one of them. NCP took some damage there. Apocalypse trying to get on out of there. NCP's probably will go down, building some barracks in front of him. Cryo, Ged, and looks like Shunt Summon. And the Dreadnought provides excellent short bombardment there. Side speed summons as well, takes out the rest of those forces. And the twin plate does go down. This Apocalypse Tank should probably fall back that Crusher Crane. It's definitely going to be worth it. It's in need at the moment. Has some repairs coming on in, not a great amount though. And shrinks this one. Crushes the Tank Buster. Looks like the Dreadnought's fully heroic. The other one is shooting, looks like attack grounding on location. Fully heroic hammer tank. This one gets shrunk. Still alive, that's why they're striking Garrison. Looks like blue back out of the game, giving everything Cyan. And the Southern team has surrendered. This is great saying, thank you for watching, and on to next replay.